This coming Sunday, June 9th, the Tony Awards is happening at Radio City Music Hall in New York City on CBS4. I'm Britt Moreno. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com. We have actress and singer Kelli O'Hara joining us this morning. Hi, Kelli.
Hi, Britt. Nice to be here.
We're so excited to talk to you. Firstly, congratulations on your 7th Tony nomination. That's just outstanding.
Well, thank you. I'm very grateful, very lucky.
So the one that we're talking about is based off your performance in Kiss Me, Kate. So I'm always interested in how people get to be the stars they are. So give us a little bit of your background. How did you make it onto the big stage?
Well, very quickly, I grew up in Oklahoma, a small farm town in western Oklahoma. I think I just had a lot of time to dream, to be honest. I was very naive about what the real world was like. But that was a long time ago. I moved to New York over 20 years ago. I feel like I've been working really hard. This is my 11th Broadway show, I think, and they're always new, they're always fresh, the roles are always different and ask something more of me each time. You know, I love to do what I do. I love it. So the award part of it is always just the special thing on the top of it all. I'm just glad to be working on Broadway and in theater and television or whatever I'm doing. I enjoy it so much. So I think it's hard work and just a dream.
Is there anybody that you're excited to see at this year's awards? I know that, you know, many of us fangirl over you, for example, but there has to be somebody out there that you're excited to see as well.
Oh, gosh. I mean, there are so many wonderful people coming to the Tonys this year. I will say, working with James Corden in the opening number, which we've been rehearsing, the fact that he's coming back to Broadway is really exciting to help us do the Tonys this year. He's very funny. He's very generous. I'll love being on a stage with him. There are a lot of other people presenting, you know, who doesn't like to see Jake Gyllenhaal once in a while, you know, that'll be nice. But lots of my friends up there, Sutton Foster, Larvin Ante, Ben Platt, all of these great folks coming to be on that stage to celebrate theater that night. We're all coming together. It's going to be a great celebration.
So you mentioned James Corden. I mean, he's hysterical. We see some of his clips from the night show in our morning newscast. Can you give us a teaser? What do you guys have in store?
Well, you know, he's got a lot of things planned, a lot of things up his sleeve that we don't know about. But I think he always, he's hosted before, and I think he comes with a great message because he's, like me, one of those people who really loves the theater. Obviously, even in his show on television, he does a lot of live performing in little shows that he puts together, and I think they're hysterical. But we love doing that, and so he's kind of, this is where he lives. So Sunday night will be that kind of energetic, confident, funny culmination of a lot of hard work that he's put in over the last few months. Big, huge opening and closing numbers, little skits. You know, if any of you out there loved the Carol Burnett show growing up, those types of things fed my soul. And I kind of feel like James Corden and hopefully the rest of us are kind of that ilk, where we just love to put on live performances and bring people joy if we can.
Well, Carol Burnett, I mean, that is a classic. So, yes, great way to explain what's happening this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All righty, you can watch the 73rd Annual Tony Awards Sunday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. It happens at 7 o'clock right here on CBS4.